You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie aka Miss Fair Focal, praying back for all entertainment. Episode some journey me almost doing the welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about Moneoa again. It seems as if this guy's mother went on Facebook and this is what she said. So the language here, obviously they are using some of those deep language. I don't even know which language this is, honestly. I don't wanna lie, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read it right. So this says, Kanene, what is the lifespan of a so-called scandal in SA Bangani? Ndiziva ndikhumbule unoma gigaba enhle mbali Amanda Point kasanje ba phika nene. I know Black Coffee is still the richest black DJ in Africa. I know Gigaba is gaining traction again in politics. I know Jujube's show is coming back soon. And I know one Haman Skral grandson who is a force to be reckoned with. A rising star whose shine can never be dimmed by a simple act of hunger and desperation. This too shall pass like all others. Chin up, my son. You are your father's son. You've got good genes and your mother's blood flows in those veins. Formidable combo. Genes don't crack. You chose a road to wealth. It is a bumpy one. I know you've got the strength of mind, character, and physique. Show them what your mama gave you. And then there's a lot of hashtags there that I'm not gonna read. After the live, we leave. Life goes on. Monate bathonke Agasti akere, counting down 8 days to go. We're gonna party. I don't know. Okay, so this is what Moneoa actually said, like in the caption before. I will obviously show you what she posted. She said, now I wasn't going to involve anyone else in this matter because Plum is with one person here, but you say that I'm doing this as an act of hunger and desperation. Okay, I'm going to find those screen grabs of our conversations in 2020 when I came to you begging you to reason with your son regarding this very issue, and you told me that you tried to talk to him but he wouldn't listen, and that you were also fed up with him. You told me you weren't even on speaking terms with him, and I quote your words, as much as you can't choose your parents, you also can't choose your children. You also told me to go open a case against him. And let me say this respectfully, ma. This did not start with me, and rest assured it will not end with me. Your son has a problem and you're fully aware of it because you've told me this yourself. For you to victim shame me now when you know what you know is disappointing, but I get it. He's your son and you must stand by him. It's okay, just remember this expands when your day of reckoning comes to. I'm going to find my old phone today and I will recover those conversations. Now in the screenshots she read, she posted pictures of her bruised up. You could see the bruises, and then I guess it's album that has got many pictures there, but I'm not seeing the I'm not seeing the conversation that she was talking about. Maybe she'll post it in her stories. Now, of course, a lot of people were here commenting, but if there's one comment that pissed me off, get Dineo Ranaka. Let me read to you what she said. Moneoa, say no more. I beg you, please do not play to the public court. Do not proceed to prove anything to us. Remain calm. Remain resolute. Address your evidence only in the court of law. Do not play into the cage of public court. They've said enough. Trust your truth enough to get you by. We, the public, know enough. Keep us here. The only battle that is left is with the law, and when you struggle quietly, call us your sisters and we will guide you to legal rep that can help you. FYT, find your tribe. So let me tell you why I have a problem with Dineo Ranaka's comment. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Shibabo. I have a problem with her comment because for 5 years, Moneoa has been quiet. For 5 years, she practiced this nonsense. I beg you, please, say no more. She said nothing for 5 years. Lina, you people like Dineo Ranaka are the reason why people will not come out, because I don't understand. If you are a victim and you're telling your story on what happened to you, where is the problem? Why? Because people will think that, oh, you talk too much, you share too much, you do this, you do that. You are exposing your abuser. I don't see anything wrong with that. Again, Moneoa is responding to something that was posted by the alleged, I'm gonna say allegedly, by his mother publicly. Y'all want people to do things publicly and others to do things privately. I guess that's when it actually shows you are, I don't know, like you are what, on top of the world. You're the King Kong of taking nonsense. I don't get that part, you guys. I honestly just do not get that part. Why is Ranaka telling Moneoa to not talk or speak? So if this guy's sister chooses to say something, Moneoa should just be quiet. If the mother chooses to come and say something, she should just be quiet. If the guy chooses to come say something, she should keep. For what? Sometimes when they go low, go under the ground. If they follow, go to hell. If they follow, they go under hell, you will come back up. It's okay, don't stress. Because at the end of the day, you're wrestling with a dirty pig. You're already dead. It will throw mud at you. Go in there and wrestle. You will gather when you come out. You bath. This whole situation that is happening here, honestly, it pisses me off that people literally think that you being quiet is some sort of honor or is some sort of... What does it do? What is the price to suffering? I don't see any price to suffering. I think Moneoa should say her truth. If she's got pictures, she should post them. Because people think, oh, you know, the public court does not matter. It actually does. It matters a lot. I know a lot of things that were supposed to happen that did not happen because of the public court. Do you guys remember that stupid flag they wanted to do? How much was that? 20 million rands? Was it not stopped? Who stopped that, guys? Was it not the same public? The same public that is like, you know, it's, save it. Don't, hey, this, hey, don't do that, hey, don't do that. No. I think Moneoa has the right to say however much she wants to say. Oga has been quiet for years. What do people want from her? What do people like Dineo Ranaka want from her? Keeping quiet for 5 years, guys. She has got so much restraint. Like 2 days, see? I don't want to lie. I salute 5 years. Okay, but it can never be me. It can never be me. It can never be me. Suffering in silence for 5 years. Not me. Especially not when it affects my bread. When it comes to buroto baka kiahana, I won't lie, guys. When it comes to my bread and butter, no. Not especially after I've worked so hard, grinded. What time is it now? Do you guys understand? That's like 14 minutes past 1 a.m. on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. And I'm out here working, and you think that someone is gonna mess up with buroto baka and I'm gonna just be quiet for what? Oh, the public. If it's happening publicly, address it publicly. Before you go to court, you'll address it again in court. And you're going to court, you'll address it there again. But if it is happening publicly, deal with it. You need to. What other choice are you going to have? So I was not understanding. I was really honestly just like, Dineo Ranaka, sometimes you can let certain situations pass. If you don't have anything in my personal opinion, that is going to be of value. Because coming and telling a victim to be quiet, what exactly do you think is you're going to achieve? Not everyone is going to be like you. When maybe you are able to keep quiet. But she has kept quiet for 5 years. Literally 5 years, this girl has suffered in silence. Do you understand all the stuff that have happened? That she's saying have happened? And now they're trying to label her as because of hunger. Guys, let me tell you something. Do you understand, like, when you work so hard and you get to a point where you've built yourself, you unfortunately meet a wrong nigga, and that nigga literally sets you back, not only just to square one, but to square -10. And today they now laugh at you and say that it's because of hunger. Had it been that she didn't meet that guy, had it been that that guy did not take her car, if obviously all the allegations are true, do you think that Ugo would be walking and Ubering now? No. Had it been that her stuff were not auctioned and all that because of the guy, sorry, do you think that she was never gonna be in the position that she's in now? She was not. She had to leave a record label because this guy convinced her, allegedly. That's what she's saying. And then someone is gonna come out here and say that is because of hunger, and then someone like Dineo Ranaka is gonna come and say, shh, don't say anymore, this and this and that. Guys, there's no honor in suffering. Today I'm gonna tell you, there is no honor in suffering. If you're suffering and you think there is something honorable you're gonna get nothing. Especially suffering in private, in secret, you get nothing. You only get a coffin, because it will kill you. It literally will. I am telling you, people that talk, they live longer. I don't have anyone that I have put in my heart, but there are certain situations that I have seen that had it been that I never spoke about the situation, it would have taken me a bit longer to release this person out of my heart after they've done me wrong. But because I talk, now I talk, guys. Now I talk. I don't have anyone that I have in my heart. If there's anything that I want to say, I will say to you. I don't care if the next person is going to say this or the next person is going to say that. If it is for my own peace, I will say it. So this whole situation, honestly, it didn't sit too well with me. Like, why is she trying to say she should, for what? She's been quiet for 5 years. So even if she talks in the public court, she will still go and talk in the legal court. Well, there's nothing wrong. It's not like her vocals are limited, where they're gonna say that if she talks here and if she types here, by the time she goes to the legal, her voice will be dead and her fingers will not work. Girl, whatever you say here, you repeat there. And one thing about the truth, it will always be the truth. You don't have to cram. You don't have to. If they ask you right now, how old are you? You don't have to really think, oh, you know, I'm 32. When is your birthday? 1st July 1990. I don't have to think about those stuff. That's something that is there because it's the truth. So I think that is very important that if someone is choosing to express themselves in a way that they want to express themselves, in a way that they want to speak out, especially after having been quiet for 5 years, I definitely feel like you should let that person be. Let that person speak. Whatever it is that they want to say, allow them. Allow them. Not everyone is going to deal with situations the same way that you do. And that's okay. So that comment just did not sit well with me. Why are you saying she should keep quiet? Guys, do you understand? She's been quiet for 5 years. Suffering in silence. The same people that Dineo Ranaka is talking about, hey, you know, the court, whatever. It's us, the same court that is supposed to be the ones that go and buy her music. It's different, Bella. Is she working on radio? No. I mean, I don't know. But all I know is that it's us. This is the same public court that will go and support her, that will go and buy her music, that will go stream her music, that will push. If we keep her trending, we're gonna get people these guys to book her, and then she's gonna make money and everything. So yes, she is supposed to have us know, because if we're not gonna come across the mother's post, and the mother's post is saying that she's doing this because of hunger and blah blah blah, or insinuate somehow that she's coming up with something. And this is the other part that I hated about that statement, obviously allegedly of that mother, is the fact that you can now understand why her son would be a toxic man. I'm not saying is, I say would be. And let me tell you guys why. The way that she had actually typed there, Did you guys see how she spoke of men that abused women, that have been in allegations of abusing women, and then she put them on a pedestal? Like, even if you're a woman, you come out and says anything, it's not gonna do anything to the man. The man is still going to be, Black Coffee is still the richest. Jubju's show is coming back. Who was that other one that was spoken? The other one. So you can definitely already see the demeanor at which this person is. That's toxicity for me. It really honestly is. And that's the other reason why I can tell you guys, Owamie, like these mothers of your boyfriends, don't buy them nothing. Sabarekela sipe, don't buy them anything. Because at the end of the day, guys, and don't take them and put them in your heart, eh? Even if it's your mother-in-law when you're married, you can buy if you're married. And the son has already taken lobola into your home. And make sure you don't help that nigga with lobola. Trust and believe you're getting it from me. What you need to do is that don't put her too much in your heart. Don't take her like she's your literal mother that birthed you. Hey, you're gonna suffer a heartbreak that is going to be very bad. Yes, take her as your mother, but don't take her as your mother. Don't take her as your mother. You can take her as your mother. You need to understand that no matter what happens, she will always stand with her son. Even if, as she's saying, she was even saying that, oh, you know, my child, if only, you know, the same way that children cannot choose their parents cannot choose kids, is a problem here, go get him arrested. Had it been that she went to the police station and got him arrested, she would have seen the true colors of this woman. They will support you up until real consequences of their son is supposed to happen. Then you will know who they are. So when it comes to this whole situation, guys, I was just so bored at Dineo's comment. I was like, girl, please, just, it's not every situation, every matter you must enter. It's not everyone. It's not. How are you gonna come and try silence? Say somebody should be silent. Wait, they've been silent for 5 years. 5 years is not child's play. If you watch that video that I uploaded yesterday, and I'm sure it's gonna have come as a card somewhere, you'll understand how much torture this girl has gone through. And then again, when she's finally getting the strength to say, I'm gonna speak out. Guys, do you understand how much strength is there in speaking out? Some of you need to speak out a little bit more, and I'm telling you, you will find the strength within. It takes a lot for someone that has been quiet for 5 years to say, I'm gonna finally speak. And then when they finally speak about Dineo, Ranaka, I hear, hey, you know, don't say much. For what? Allow her speak. If she wants to do another live that is 8 hours, we will listen, we will watch. Expose everything. Wana, do not leave a single stone unturned. Turn everything upside down, when a girl. Until you get your car, you get the money, you get everything that you deserve. Because had it been that she came out and she only gave us some half, and as she said, this is just the surface, boo-boo, there's still more. Do you understand? So you might find that maybe she even forgot other stories when she was doing the live. If you remember more, go live again and tell us everything. We will support you. We'll buy your albums, we will stream, we will support you. So this one's about Dineo, Ranaka here, what. If you guys choose to suffer in silence alone. Don't want us all to come and suffer in silence. If I'm choosing to speak, it's because speaking works for me and I'm gonna continue. If you are choosing silence, means silence works for you and you're gonna continue. But if there's one thing I can tell you, there is no honor in suffering in silence. There is none. The same way that there is no honor in suffering in public, it's the same thing. The difference is that now that I've spoken, at least my abuser will now tread carefully. Because when you're silent, they actually bank on your silence and they're gonna show you pudra. Pudra, very big pudra. They will. So this whole situation really honestly just did not sit well with me. But anyway, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation, guys. It is Sunday today, obviously, as you guys are gonna be watching this and as I'm recording, obviously. So I think that one video is enough for you guys. Like, imagine, guys, I worked the whole week. And yeah, obviously I know there might be some people that will ask questions like, oh, didn't you say you were on antibiotics? Why are you drinking? I'm actually drinking this is what I'm drinking. For a little bit more YouTube, not even knowing what it means. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot better. I saw some ninjas asking how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm finishing my course tomorrow. I mean today. Today is Sunday, so I'm finishing my course today, and then I'm going back to the dentist on Monday. So I think maybe I'll just film a story time now of like what was going on. Then maybe you guys can get videos. I don't know. But anyway, ninjas, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.